And this experience is especially designed to help you get rid of those insecurities and enjoy the freedom of living life confidently, secure in yourself. So before you begin to relax, let's just look at what it means to be insecure. The dictionary defines it as being anxious or afraid, not confident or certain, or being unstable or shaky. More importantly, is not what the dictionary says, but what it means to you. Think for a few moments, what would you be doing differently if you felt secure and confident in yourself? How would your life be different? What challenges or situations would you go into with more zest and vigour once you begin to feel good about yourself in these situations? Because be assured, when you feel more relaxed and confident and secure, then you'll be doing different things in your life. Your whole life, in effect, will begin to open up. I've often found that one part of feeling insecure and lacking in confidence is what I call comparanoia. Most people have heard of paranoia, but comparanoia is where you compare yourself unfavourably to other people. It's true that if you look at others, everyone is better at something than you are. But conversely, if you look at it another way round, everyone is also worse at something than you are too. It's just a matter of which way you're looking at it. It's a bit like having a camera with a filter lens. If you put the blue filter on, then all of a sudden the world looks blue. It isn't the true reflection of the world, merely the filter that you choose to look through. And are you confident that those people who appear so self-assured are really self-assured? Or do you realize that they have their bad moments too, of course? It's easy to look at other people as if they're perfect. You just don't get to hear about their insecurities. And people are often so caught up in their own worlds that if you felt insecure, they'd be unlikely to notice anyway. But we can get you feeling more relaxed about things. Now, there are certain things in life that you can be confident of, and that you simply allow your unconscious mind to take care of. Incredibly complex functions, such as the way your digestive system works, or how you breathe, are taken care of without any conscious thought. In fact, they only come to conscious awareness when someone mentions them. You can just trust your unconscious to take care of these functions, having faith in yourself at a deep level to carry out those tasks. Now, what happens when your unconscious mind just does things for you, like socializing, or getting on with a task, or trying something new, in the same way that it looks after your digestion, or blinking of your eyelids, or some other unconscious function? And what would it be like if you could just trust yourself in that way, trusting your unconscious to do or say the right thing in the right context? Of course, there is an element of practice here, like learning to ride a bike. First, you put your hands on the handlebars and your feet on the pedals. You may wobble a bit at first, but with practice and perseverance, you get the hang of it. In hypnosis, you can use your imagination to practice being the way you want to be, letting your unconscious know the template or the blueprint you want to act on. If you do this enough, the unconscious mind will simply and easily take it on board, and it will carry out the task automatically, just like riding a bike. Now, although you might say you can't imagine being and acting in a certain way, such as being more self-assured, it's a fact that you need to imagine something to be able to name it at all. You need to know, for example, what an elephant is before you can recognize it. It's in your mind somewhere. So when you talk about being secure and confident and relaxed, then these are things that are real in your mind on some level. Therefore, you'll know how to recognize them when you discover them in reality. So what I'd like to do now is for you just to relax with listening to the sound of my voice. And you can really start to enjoy the experience of entering a state of mind and body of such deep and profound, refreshing rest and relaxation. Because it's when you relax deeply that your mind allows you to make new learnings and changes. Now, make sure you're somewhere where you can lie down or sit down in a very comfortable place. Could be an armchair or a bed or a couch. It really doesn't matter. And you can begin by just closing your eyes now. And you can find, interestingly, that with each word and each passing second, you can relax a little deeper. In fact, all of you can rest more comfortably with each moment. Now, I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to specific things that I talk about. I'd like you to focus your attention on the little finger of your left hand. Just put your awareness into the little finger of your left hand and notice what it feels like when it relaxes. That's it. Now I'd like you to put your attention and awareness into the thumb of your right hand and notice the top part of the thumb relax and the bottom part of the thumb relax. That's it. And then you can send awareness into the heels of both feet. Notice how the heels of both your feet relax as I mention them. That's it. And then both knees can relax, just feeling those knees in your mind, sending your mind into those knees and feeling them relax deeper and deeper. And you can breathe calm and rest throughout the body and mind. That's it. And then send your attention into the left elbow and the left hand. That's it. As it relaxes deeper. That's it. And the little toe of the right foot can relax as you focus your attention on it. That's it. And now you can just get the sense of the air all around you relaxing. Even the air can rest with comfort and calm. It's like the surface of a pool of water becoming very still and calm, so it reflects reality rather than distorting it. And it reflects reality very, very evenly. And when I count to 3, I'd like you to notice that all these parts that are relaxed can begin to join up, and relaxation can flow and flood through the rest of you, the entirety of you, so that all of you feels profoundly relaxed and calmed. On the count of 1, and 2, and 3. That's it. Just experiencing that very, very deeply. Now your mind can visualize. And I'd just like you to visualize in your mind an apple, just for a split second, imagining the appearance and the qualities of an apple. Could be on a plate, or on a table, or just there in your mind floating. Just a sense of what an apple looks like for a couple of seconds. And as you relax deeper, I'd like you to imagine a glass of water. Just imagine visualizing a glass of water right now as you relax deeper and deeper. That's it. And these imaginings may be like snapshots or they may be like full images or movies. I'd like you to imagine a beach where the sea meets the land. Could be sandy or rocks, could be palm trees or not. Just for a few seconds, just imagine a beach in your mind as you relax deeper. That's good. And now, just imagine seeing a snug cat curled up and sleeping deeply. That's it. Such a look of contentment, rest, and calm. That's good. And now, just visualize the moon in the night sky. Could be a full moon or a half moon. Doesn't matter. Just for a few seconds as you relax deeper to the sound of my voice. And now, just get a glimmer in the mind of sunlight glinting off a sea. So just for a second, just an approximation of that in your mind as you relax deeper to each letter of each word. Now, I'd like you to notice the appearance of a large TV screen in your mind. Just getting a sense of the shininess of it and the qualities of that TV screen. Just a sense of that. That's it. And you can notice some dials, some buttons below the TV screen. And these are special dials, emotional dials. And I want you to adjust them until you get just the right balance. The exact balance you'd like in a particular situation that you want to feel more secure within. A situation where you want more confidence, more poise, more self-assurance and relaxation. Getting a sense of a situation like that, you'd really like to feel more secure.